Maze, me sometimes I just don't know. Sometimes I just run out of words when I try to figure out who God is and how He actually works. Maze, the past few days have been so tough for me, man. You know, I just went out of money, like I ran out of money, like I was so broke to the brim. And help wasn't coming, like I couldn't get help from anyone. The reason being, everyone is also dealing with this pandemic, and it's very difficult for people, especially musicians in the music industry. You know, sometimes if people don't tell you what they are going through, you might not really understand. And I got to this point where I didn't have any other option left, like no money, like I didn't even have a cent. And I was figuring out, like, where am I going to get money from? Because right now there are no jobs. I work online. I'm a content creator. I work online, and most of the works that I do are involving production of content. So you just create content, people watch, and then you make some money out of it, and it's money that doesn't come once. It builds up slowly by slowly. Apart from that, I'm also an audio producer, and right now people are not producing music. Like, even if you produce music, where are you going to perform it? Nowhere. Churches are not accepting artists to perform because of the government rules due to COVID-19. So things have become so difficult. And then me, here I was, like, now I was figuring out with my life, like, what am I gonna do? The past 2 months, as you remember, guys, I suffered COVID, and during that time I was down, like I wasn't working, and so I couldn't pump a lot of content on my YouTube channel, and that meant that I couldn't make enough money to sustain me for the future months. So I got to this point recently where I was so broke, like I didn't have anything at all. Like, all my bank was reading zero, my accounts were reading zero. And then I was so worried. All the people who could help me were also having issues or back at their places where they are. And so it was so difficult. Like, I didn't know who to run to, I didn't know who to borrow or who to approach. But at the end of the day, I just told God one simple prayer. I just told Him, Father, I'm in your hands. Like, if this is your will, let it be done. Like, I have no other option, and I'm depending on you. You know very well I have no one else to depend on. Believe it or not, guys. This morning, as I woke up early in the morning, I went to the shops to go and try and do some window shopping of some things that I need to for my computer. Alright, so here I am having this VGA cable, the one I want to exchange it. The one that was in my computer brought some issues. It began having some complications. So I just want to change this one, and this one looks shorter. Look at this one. So I'm trying to change it here so that it can work well, because without clear connection you won't get the correct images, especially while editing. So let me see you after I've fixed it. My computer has been having some issues with some cables. I went to ask for the prices, and when I came back, a friend of mine just knocked at the door, and believe it or not, his hands, he was carrying this very beautiful package, and he told me that that is mine. And so I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean? And he told me, yeah, this is yours. I've just decided to buy these things for you, to pay you for your act of kindness. Do you know, at some point I felt like, wait, is it that it looked like a prank? It doesn't look real. It doesn't look like, yeah, you know, I wasn't expecting it. To be honest, I wasn't expecting that a solution was going to come, most particularly from a friend, somebody who, it was the least expected place to get help from. But then, God is God. I believe that is a miracle. Like, it's an answered prayer. Like, God opened ways for him so that he could also open ways for somebody else. This world, it's all about helping one another, because you don't know where your help will come from tomorrow. When you have it today, that is only today. For tomorrow, no one knows. You can wake up today rich, tomorrow you wake up when you're very poor. things change. I've seen it with my 2 eyes. So in this video, I want us to unbox the things that he has brought me. Anyway, there's so many things I can tell you. I know it's not good to open up everything to you, but now whether I tell you or I don't tell you, it's not for any negative use, but it's just that I just want to let you know that sometimes it's not only about the good side that we show you on the internet. Sometimes we also go through hell. Like we suffer real. God exists, and always believe in him. Every time when you reach your last point, when the world has pushed you towards the wall, you feel like everything has stopped, nothing is working out for you, go on your knees and pray. Let your prayers do the speaking on your behalf. Don't even tell people your problems. Some of them will laugh at you. You just tell God. God is enough. He will send help to you. He might send it through somebody, or he might come directly. But I saw God. And let's do this, guys. I'm so glad. I'm so grateful.
It is Jesus. He's the one who changed my life. It is Jesus.
So guys, as you all see, this is the package itself, like all this. Let's unbox it with you. So let's see what is in here. Alright, so this is soap. This is washing soap, bar soap. And then we also have another one for bathing. Yeah, I love herbal products because I'm somebody who grew up in the village, and in the village we used to use herbs to treat ourselves, beat the skin or anything. So this is also toothpaste, Colgate. It's also herbal, as you see. And a snack would never miss. Like, this is my favorite one. Like, I always love this. Thank you. So these ones, wow, these are eggs. They will push us a long time. And then here we have some milk, Gold Crown. This one will help us. I'm not a fan of milk, but we shall see what we'll make with it. Anyway, if you mtakikuleta kitu lazima you appreciate. So that one will take me also a long way. Then this is rice, 1 kg rice, pure quality rice, aromatic. Aromatic means it has a very, good scent. Wow. Then this is Omo for washing. I also don't like washing my clothes using Omo. That's why this small quantity will be good for me. Omo mostly bleaches clothes, like it makes them grow old so fast. It's not so good on fabric. And then this is tomato sauce. As you all know, lover of fries, so it will work miracles for me. Then I have some toilet rolls here. These are tissue. This is a pack that carries 4 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will work well for me. 1 tissue 1 week. This is for a whole month, bro. And then I also have some unga ya ugali. This is unga. This is 2 kgs. Wow, this will take us a very long way. This is the last thing in here, and another packet of unga. The reason why unga is too much here is because unga is the main staple food in Kenya, or I think Kenya or maybe Africa. This is used to cook ugali, and ugali can be eaten with very many other things such as vegetables, stews. You can even take ugali and tea. That is how we used to do it in the past. So I'm gonna arrange them in the shelf here. I'm so glad this is all that I've been brought for. I'm so happy, like God came through at a time when I least expected, and so I don't take it for granted that he did this for me. This is a miracle, So let me pack them in the shelves where they should be, and then we see what we can do with our life again.
I will live I will not die. I will proclaim what the Lord has done in the land of the living. I will see the goodness of the Lord. I will live, I will not die. I will proclaim what the Lord has done in the land of the living. I will see the goodness of the Lord. Because He loves me, He will preserve me. He will satisfy me with a long life, and I will dwell in His presence. I will see the goodness of the Lord. Because He loves me, He will preserve me. He will satisfy me with a long life, and I will dwell in His presence. I will see the goodness of the Lord on my day.
I will live, I will not die. I will proclaim what the Lord has done for me in the land of the living. I will see the goodness of the Lord. So guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video from the start to the end. This is a story that is supposed to inspire you, not to boast or brag about anything, but to just let you know that God works in ways that we cannot understand. And the moment you realize who owns your life, then you're good to go. I want you to remember the story of a car. When you go to buy a car, we have different brands. Let's say you go buy a Toyota, and after a while this Toyota developed some problem. Of course, you will not take it to a Mercedes garage, or you won't take it to any other garage, but you will actually take it to the manufacturer garage. In this case, that is Toyota garage. If you have a Mercedes, when it has an issue, you will definitely take it to a Mercedes garage. And that is one thing that I want you to know, that today, if you are having any kind of problem, do not hesitate to go to your manufacturer, the person who created you, the person who molded you, the person who brought you on this earth. And in this case, that is God. Anytime you have a problem, go to God. He will sort your issue. Just the same way a Mercedes will be repaired in a Mercedes garage, because the manufacturers are the only people who know how they made it and every problem this vehicle might have or will have in future. So do not hesitate to go to God when you have a problem that is bothering you, whether private or, just go to God. And until next time, always work hard and be nice to people. And I want you to remember that nothing is impossible. This is Devance Empire. End of discussion.
I will live, I will not die. I will proclaim what the Lord has done for me in the land of the living. I will see the goodness of the Lord.